Good evening, everyone. Let me introduce myself. I am Aniket Dev from Computer Science Department, and I am the chairperson of IST-JEC. And I welcome you all for today's event. Especially today we all gathered for actually two events. So the first one is we have an orientation program of ISTE, and the next one is we have organized one event that how you could attain good marks in CIE, or what should be your approach to scoring good marks in CIE and as well as in your NSEM exam. So for that we have one special guest. She is Suhasini. She is our all branch topper of our batch. So yeah, so the next event will be her. So okay, so first let me tell you a brief summary about IST. Okay, so it stands for Indian Society for Technical Education, and it's not a club. Okay, so it's a society which motives to helps the student community. Like as a student, we have many different kind of problem we used to face, like maybe in studies, maybe in some other fields also. Maybe while during a 4 year, you have some kind of doubt about how to get a good placement. So related things which is about your studies, we used to help the students community. So if I tell you about last year, so we was the only active last year. So we was the only active club of our college. None other of the club was actively part in for the events. So about the last year, we have did multiple events. One is about the stress management. In this time, the students used to face a kind of stress, mental trauma because of this corona time. So we organized one event related to stress management where we call upon one psychologist from Hindu Banaras University, and that program was very nice. I mean, we get a very good response from the students also. Then we did one event that how you can study abroad. I mean, after completion of your BTech, how you can went to abroad for doing your masters. So for that also we organized one event where we call upon some of the people from that industry to help the students. Apart from that, we also help students about the GATE exam, where the Pankaj sir is itself was is the coordinator. We have a separate WhatsApp group for that where people used to share the resources, their experience about the GATE. So yeah, this all thing, it's a kind of brief thing about IST. Then let me introduce the other members of IST. We have Anushika Goswami as our Vice Chairperson and Uttam Biswas as the General Secretary. So Anushika, will you want to say something?
Am I audible?
Yeah, you can. You're already audible.
Good evening, everyone present out here. First of all, a warm welcome to the juniors to this session. I am Anushika Goswami, 4th semester Civil Engineering Department. I am the Vice Chairperson of IST-JEC. So basically, Aniket has told you about the committee. So if you want to make a contribution to the students, community, and society, you must join us, and it will be a pleasure working together as a team. We will learn together and grow together. Thank you.
So we have Uttam with us. Uttam, are you there?
Yes.
Yeah.
बेसिकली अनिकेत ने सब कुछ बोल ही दिया है एंड अनुशिका भी बोल दिया है, तो ऐसे बोलने के लिए तो कुछ नहीं है, लेकिन अगर आप लोग ज्वाइन करना चाहते हैं जैसे IST, तो ये ना अभी के लिए नहीं, ये बात के लिए भी आपको बहुत फायदेमंद रहेगा। एंड मैं बोलूँगा कि आप लोग ज्वाइन करिए। आप लोग अभी नए हैं तो इट विल बी बेटर फॉर यू इन फ्यूचर कि आपको मैनेजमेंट स्किल इससे जाना जाएगा, एंड आप लोग खुद ही समझ सकते हैं कि इसमें करने के बाद आप लोग खुद ही समझ जाएंगे कि कैसे ये सब आपको हेल्प करेगा। एंड और जो बाकी ऐसे हम लोग का दूसरा प्रोग्राम था, हाउ टू अटेंड CI एग्जाम इफेक्टिवली, एंड CI अगर अच्छा करेंगे तो ही तो आपका मेन एग्जाम अच्छा होगा without backlog, and that is main object in our this session. So उसको कंटिन्यू करते हुए आज के हमारे जो चीफ गेस्ट है उसको इंट्रोड्यूस करने के लिए मैं अनिकेत को।
Okay, so before that, I would like to introduce Pankaj sir. He is our faculty advisor. So, sir, if you want to say something.
Yeah, so right now, ma'am, you can hear my audio, I think, right? My audio is there. Can you
Yes,
hear
yes,
me?
sir, you are audible, sir.
But
Yes, sir.
you can't hear me, right? Okay, so now I think, can you see me now? Yeah, I think now you can see me. Okay. So see, first of all, yeah, so I think I have to adjust this brightness a bit. So I'm using the books as a platform to keep the mobile, in this new mode. So basically what IST is, it's our Indian Society for Technical Education. So our main aim is to work for the development of students. So you can ask that which sort of development. So in IST, we can organize multiple category of events. Like suppose if you want to improve on your aptitude is asked in GATE exam also, it's asked in CAT exam also, it asks during the placements also. So if that you want to prepare for that, then you can come to the team. You can organize aptitude test, mock aptitude test, mock interviews. So that thing we can do. And after that, if you want to have some events for nature, if you want to protect the nature in that domain, if you want to work on something, then you can have events on that. Then we had, last time we had the one event on the essay writing on the employabilities during COVID. So during COVID, a lot of employment opportunities are being, they are being destroyed. So how we can come up with new opportunities? Like if you see right now, what the government is doing good is that they are opening the market for some time. So they are letting the businesses run away and the people are getting their some wages also. Like even if till 11 the market is open, people are getting good like some salary, some reasonable amount of salary to survive. So this thing, similar things we need to organize. We need to have discussion on these things. So with that, I would also like to invite all of you to join our team and organize the event for our students. So the event can be in any domain. Once you come up with an event idea, then we think over this and then we see whether that will be feasible for us, and then we try to have it. Like last time we had, had some study groups also. Like one was for basic electrical engineering and another one was for digital electronics. So for these two subjects, for basic electrical engineering, we had in first year we had this compulsory subject and people have many backlogs. So we had this study group, and in study group we took roughly 5 to 6 lectures in between the exam time, because sometimes students are confused very much that what to do, what should they do during these times, what should they study, how should we prepare for those 2 days. So because after exam you had only 2 days to prepare. So for that we came up with this idea of study groups. We also had similar study group as mentioned by Aniket for GATE. So you can come up with us and you can start your own study group also. Like if you want to prepare for IAS, then you can have a study group where you can discuss about that. If you want to have a study group for CAT exam, you can have that also. If you want to have some mock interviews, mock placement interviews, we can have, we can arrange guests for you. And last event that I'd like to tell you that was a great success. So last we had AgriHacks event. So that was, that was done by Simanta and team. So it was a good event last year. And, you probably could see that event on website also. And similar events we can do this year also. So that is it from my side. I would invite, every one of you to come up and join the team. So that is it from my side. It's over to you, Aniket.
So yeah, thank you, sir, for your guidance. So I would like to tell that, see, whenever you work with a club or society, actually you will develop your personality. Okay, so you have be able to work with new peoples, with new ideas, and that exactly what you will do after your 4 years. At one job, you will face new people. You will work with them. You will have projects with them. So that same thing you will just feel here also. So yeah, I will also urge you that you can join IST for the development of yourselves as well as to give service to the student community. So yeah, that was the gist of the IST. And so let's move to our next program. So we have Suhasini with us. So she will, Suhasini, okay, she's there with us.
Yes, I'm here.
So yeah,
Can you hear my voice actually?
yes, Suhasini, you're audible right now.
Okay, thank you. So first of all, a very good evening to every member of IST, our respectful Pankaj sir. Hello.
Yes, Suhasini, you can carry on.
Okay, our very respectful Pankaj sir and all the members of IST who are working day and night to make this group one of the best working group of our college. I would also like to welcome our very honorable and very hardworking juniors, and also I would like to add my vote of thanks to IST for thinking me eligible to actually guide the juniors. And I think whatever I have here to speak on is actually the experience I have gathered from these 3 months, because now currently I am in the fourth semester in civil engineering department. So first of all, I would like to introduce myself. I am Suhashini Besborwa, and currently I am in the fourth semester, and my branch is civil engineering. uh, so basically, when we talk about CIE, which is the continuous internal evolution, these are the very basic and very important part of our curriculum, because in our academic calendar we generally have 3 CIEs. Okay, and those 3 CIEs become very important because they comprise 30% of our marks in the whole semester. So we have 70% in the end semester examination, and other 30% comes from the internal evaluation, and those 30% marks are comprised by CIEs and other assignment works. So when a CIE comes to our mind, so basically it's all about knowledge. Means what we learn on a daily basis, whatever is being taught by our professors, little bit hard work on them can lead to a very good success in CI. I would like to add one thing, that no strategy is best, because it's all about the personal experience, and our strategy is considered to be good if we are getting good result or good outcome out of it. So I would not say that whatever I do or whatever we seniors do should be done by the juniors also, but they may have their own strategies. But I think though we have appeared for more examinations as compared to them, so they can take some ideas from us, just like we have taken from our seniors, which really helped us to understand the exam. So there is nothing to fear or feel that CIE is very hard or we will not be able to perform well. These are just basically the class tests, but class tests of importance. So to prepare for CIE, first of all, I believe that daily work should be covered daily. That is, whatever is being taught by our professor in the class, it should be revised daily. And when we revise our daily works, then the concepts become very clear. It is because when we leave the work for the day and we think we will do it afterwards, then that afterwards never come, and our load increases at the end and we can't perform well. So the first strategy which I would like to suggest is that it will be very effective if we do our daily work daily. It is not only for the CIE but also for the NSEM examination, because whatever is being taught in the class, if revised daily, then it would clear us our doubts, and also small doubts will evolve, which will actually help us to question our mind more. And the questions which we ask ourselves is the ultimate question we are going to face in the examination. So it is very important to get those questions clear. We can talk to our very helpful professors anytime, who are always ready to help us. We can also look for good books. Okay, so in engineering mainly we have a lot of books, so in that process we generally feel that what's the good one. So I believe that there is not such the best book. Whatever you learn from all the books can be gathered to a perfect note, and your note will be the perfect book for you if you manage it properly. So those daily revision will make those daily revision actually make us eligible for appearing small examination, like one is the CIE. So those CIEs are, if performed well, then a lot of confidence is gathered for NSEM examination also. Because if we are doing well in CIs, if we are preparing for the modules given in CI, then ultimately our courses for the NSEM is also being covered. So at the end, what happens, there is nothing left to be covered. Okay, because everything is being covered in the CIs only, because we have prepared. Now only the thing is we need a revision before the NSEM examination. So if we prepare well for CIE, ultimately what we are preparing well for NSEM examination. So the first strategy, daily work should be done daily, and that is also reducing the workload, and also clearing our doubts very effectively. And secondly, I believe that we should be very much communicative to our professors. Whatever we feel that we are not understanding, we should not never hesitate. Yes, we can look for resources, but those resources get more cleared if we have the helping hand from the professors. We must look to the YouTube channels, we must look to other books, but those things become simplified when we have a good hand from our professor, because professors will tell us the things in a more simple way, and those simple way is when extra added to hard work then will lead us to our success, I feel. So second thirdly, I would like to say that the week before the CIE becomes very important, because the week before CIE comprises of all the revision and all the things which you have planned through the entire month, once what you have learned. So basically, exam is for knowledge, it is not for marks. Because if we run behind the marks, then ultimately what happen, our urge to knowledge it deteriorates. So our first aim is to collect knowledge, how much we are curious, how much we are curious to know. So as more as we will ask question, as more as we will gather knowledge, so ultimately we will get good marks only. So our main focus should be on knowledge rather than the marks. Okay, so if we are collecting good knowledge, we are clearing our doubts, then ultimately we will get good marks. But we should not be like that we are leaving this topic for now, we are not covering this topic for now. It's not like that. From the very first time, if we are covering each and every topic of the module, then there is nothing left ununderstood at the end, everything is understood. So generally in the first year, if we talk about, we have very good subjects, and those subjects are very interesting. I would like to say, firstly, the basic electrical engineering, engineering mechanics, engineering mathematics, engineering physics, and many more. Also the problem solving through C. So generally when we came to the first sem, then we had the basic electrical engineering, and there was a fear in our mind that how we are actually going to perform well in that, because there was a huge pressure that seniors were also telling us, professors were also telling us that this subject required utmost hard work. But thing is, if we understand well, then there is nothing hard. But these two subjects require very well planning study, and also require very much understanding. If we follow good books, and from those good books if we make very good notes, then ultimately we will understand the concept. And after appearing for the NSEM examination, I felt that whatever CIE papers were being prepared by our professors, they were of such wonderful level that NSEM examination was like very easy at the end, because the CIE questions were conceptual questions which required very much understanding, and those understanding were very effectively provided by a professor. Again, I am repeating, if we will revise everything what is done in the class, then at the end everything will be cleared. And also fear should not be there. Obviously, I think I too feel it before exam. My feet trembles, I feel lack of confidence, but I think that should not be there when we are planning good. So we must work hard and also try to understand the exam pattern, which will really ease which will really provide us that ease, that yes, we can do well. So I want to add that